Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm currently kneeling on the floor, just got home from work, and I am ready to film my autumn homeware decor. I'm going to transform my flat into something a bit more autumnal using all of this stuff that you see here. So bear with me, I'm not too sure exactly what I'm going to be doing because as you can see I've got 3 different vases here to put those in because I'm not sure which is going to look best. So it's going to be a bit of trial and error, but I'm going to see what looks good and hopefully I can make something out of all of this. So this is the current setup in my hallway. So I've just got my little key holder up there, the mirror here, this bedroom sign and my bedroom door, and this bookcase. This got quite a lot going on. I actually want to pick up 2 more of these to go in the top shelves because I think it just makes the whole thing look tidier. But I think what I'm going to do is take this snow globe and the plant away, even take this big plant away, and I think the home sign's going to stay because it lights up and it's quite cosy and autumnal anyway. I can't do anything about this bit at the moment. I might try and tidy it up a bit, but that's going to stay as it is. And yeah, I think what the plan is I've got like a green autumn garland that you might have seen a minute ago, and I'm going to sort of cut that down to size and sort of drape that along here, and some fake pumpkins in there. I've got some fairy lights to entwine around it. Basically, excuse the state of me, but basically I saw it on Pinterest and I want to try and make it work myself, but whether or not I can pull it off is a different story. So stay tuned to see how it goes. So I'm thinking of putting this along here, but draping it almost like that. And I need to cut it down to size. So I want a bit hanging off either end. So I think I'm going to cut that down to about there. It's hopefully the best, because once I've done it, there's no going back. And it's wire, so I can't cut it. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is drape this along here like that. This plant. Oh no. So my idea was to wrap these fairy lights around it, but what is that? What the fuck is that? Is that where the batteries go? What is that?
That's where the batteries go.
Can you come and get them?
You're going to have to at some point.
So I'm going to wrap these around the garland, but then for some reason it's got the biggest battery pack I've ever seen in my life. So I don't know how I'm going to hide that. I might be able to dangle it down the back of the bookcase. Who knows? Look, I am an amateur, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. Unless I wrap them around the mirror. My boyfriend's face just says no, so we'll go with this. So we're going to have that like that, that's nice. And then, see, because this lights up too, I was thinking that would be cute. So I picked these pine cones up literally from the local park because I didn't want to pay for any fake ones because I'm tight. So I'm just going to scatter some of these around like that, so it looks like they're almost in the garland. And this is how you buy a plain garland for half the price of the one with pine cones in, and then you collect the pine cones from the park and just do this. Hashtag bargain hunter. So now I'm gonna take these 2 pumpkins that were in my autumn homeware haul. I've had these since last year and they were from HomeSense, and I'm just going to put one here one here. I really like that. Don't want to mess around with this too much because it would knock all the pine cones out of place, but I think that's done. I think that's really sweet. And there we have it. So we've got this sign. I know it's not very autumnal and that's normally there all year round, but I quite like the idea of it because it lights up. And then I've got the 2 gold pumpkins either side, and then just this bit of foliage with the lights wrapped around it and all of the pine cones in there. Hope you can see that. I think it looks quite nice in the hallway. I'm going to turn the light off. Yes. Oh my god, that is making me so excited for Christmas. I know that's not really what I was going for, but I am so excited for Christmas. I can't even explain to you. We have like fairy lights out here usually, and then because we're in a flat, I don't like to put the wreath on the outside of the door because you never know if it's going to get stolen. So we usually have our light up wreath on the inside of the door here. And oh my god, it's just so magical in the hallway at Christmas. But I love this. This is so nice. It turned out way better than I expected. So I'm really happy with that. I'm getting really like cozy autumn vibes. On to the next room, which is the living room. I am first of all going to shut these blinds because it is pitch black. First thing I'm going to do is change this area up, and I'm going to pop this salted pumpkin and vanilla DW Home giant 2-wick candle down there. I think that fills the space quite nicely. And I really like this, so I don't really want to take this away. So I think instead of taking it away, I might add something, but I'm not really too sure what, because I've got a gold pumpkin, but that's not really going to go. I might leave that area for a minute. The thing I'm going to do is get out this pumpkin spice reed diffuser. So I'm making my boyfriend unstopper it because I can't. So this is this area. I'm going to keep this as it is because I really like this anyway. But I've just changed up the candle down here for this salted pumpkin and vanilla one. I think that's a really nice size and it really fills the space. So I like that a lot. I'm thinking the reed diffuser. Those are my guinea pigs, by the way. Hello boys. That's Biscuit and that's Raisin, but he's just run away. So I'm thinking the reed diffuser is going to go over here. I don't know if anybody else does this, right? I don't know if anybody else does this, but when it's like autumn or Christmas or anything that I want to decorate for, all my usual ornaments and everything that I have out just literally gets shoved in the cupboard and they don't come back out again until the autumn stuff's gone away. So that's going to go away, I think, and I'm going to put the reed diffuser there. I was going to put it behind it, but I want you to be able to really see it, so I think I'm going to put that away for now. So I like that. I was just wondering how to arrange, just deciding how to arrange it, so bear with me, but I quite like that. So on the table, I just have this, and I'm looking to get a radiator cover next year, but I just have this for now, and I don't really want to take that away because I do really like it, but I am actually going to take this away for now and see how this looks. Got one of these candles, so this is just a pillar candle, a plain one. So what I was going to do is put this candle in here and then fill it with pine cones, but I don't have enough room in the jar, so I think what I'm actually going to do instead is leave it on this tray and then just scatter the pine cones around it on the tray instead. So I think I'm going to leave that like that, and actually what I'm going to do, no, we'll just leave that like that for now. I think that looks quite cute. I'm not being funny, but why did TK Maxx and HomeSense stick their labels in the most inconvenient places ever? Why? I can't touch that. We just usually have these small little trees either side of the windowsill, so I was thinking I might move it out a bit so you can actually see it. And it's not hidden by the curtains, but I was thinking to pop one of them there and then to put the other one sort of the other side. but I'm still not decided on that. For now, I do quite like it just like that as it is. Less is more, do you know what I mean? It's quite simple. So I'm going to turn those on. It'll look quite nice over here, because then I can also turn this on. Have that there like that. So this is the current state of the living room. I would have loved to have got some autumnal cushions, but maybe next year. Ignore the aftermath of opening the reed diffuser over there, and ignore my guinea pigs who are making a ridiculous amount of noise, and also ignore all of this stuff down here, which I'm going to have to tidy up. So here we've got the usual things that are there, they're staying as they are. But then we've got this big candle down here. Now if I burn it, I probably will move it up to here anyway, so that's why I didn't want to overcrowd the top of the table, because I don't really think it's safe burning it under there because it will burn the underneath. But I like how that looks. I really like that candle. And then we've got the reed diffuser over here and this gold pumpkin behind it. And then, don't know if you can really see now the lights are on them. Oh yeah, you can. But we've got these two gorgeous white pumpkins with the kind of lace detailing cut out of them that light up either side of the windowsill, which I absolutely love. Moving up here, we've got this pillar candle in the vase with the pine cones scattered around it. Like I said, I've probably changed this up, to be honest. I'm not 100% on that, and it needs organising a bit better because they're kind of just thrown in there at the moment. I think that will look really nice once that's lit. And then we've got this, which is here all the time, but I never really turn it on, so I've just turned that on to add to the kind of cosy mood, cosy feel. And I've just popped this orange wicker pumpkin up here. So yeah, that's that area. And then we've got this. And yeah, I'm really happy with that. So moving on to the kitchen. I've got all the things on the side and here now that I think I'm going to use in this room. So as you can see at the minute, it's quite plain. We usually have like a little sweet pot thing here, but I've put that away for now. So I actually am going to put this jar there because I love it. But I haven't actually got anything to go in it. I was thinking to get some maybe like gold wrapped sweets to go in there to go with the gold theme. So I'm just going to put that there for now. I think that looks quite cute. Then I'm actually going to pull this up. And again, this is going away in the cupboard. On the windowsill, I'm going to pop this vase. And in the vase is going to be this. Obviously, again, it needs trimming down. So I just want to see roughly how long I want it to be. Thinking maybe like that might even be too long, but I can't cut it much lower. So we'll cut the bottom of that here. It's going to break my scissors. To be honest,
Do you want me to do it?
you're better off just bending it rather than cutting it. She says. Yeah, you do.
2,000 years later.
That in here, take this off. It's a bit longer than I'd like, but I quite like it because it kind of droops to one side. I think that looks nice. Let me tell you, I did not want to pay for the one that looked like this because it was $9.99. So I walked out into the car park and I picked it. And now it's going in here. Okay people, this is probably why you should pay $9.99. But we'll get there. So, yeah, I'm just going to scatter that there like that. I find that if I don't like the look of something to start with, the longer I faff around with it, the more I actually get to love it. So, I'm just going to, I want this almost to that side. See, I quite like that because I think that just looks a bit more thrown together, like rusticy, and I kind of like that look. So, then I'm going to leave that there like that. I'm actually going to take this chopping board, which I already have, put the foliage along it, the remaining foliage. So I was thinking put that along there. I'm going to cut this end bit off of here, so bear with me a second. So I'm going to pop that just along there like that. I quite like that. And then we're going to have these just sitting there like that. I think I like that. That's really cute. I'm going to snap a few pieces off the end and just kind of scatter it along the chopping board. So I think that looks nicer. So I bought this little hedgehog also for autumn, which I think is really cute. It's just holding a little pine cone and it's got little dangly legs, so I've just popped him on there. And then I was either thinking to have this candle here or this little pumpkin. I think the candle, but what I think I'm going to do is I'll put the candle there for now and have it there during the day. This is just the sand and fog white pumpkin candle, and I'll leave that there during the day, but then of an evening I think I could maybe take that into the living room and light that in there as well, because that smells really nice. So yeah, I quite like the idea of that. I like that little setup there. The last thing I'm going to be putting out in the kitchen are these tea towels. So we've got the one with the eyeballs and then the boo. I have to remind my boyfriend that these are display only, okay? So I like to kind of layer them so that you can see one behind the other. Or should I take this off and hang them both like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've ditched the oven glove and I'm going to hang them like this. So yeah, so that's the kitchen. So we've got this up here on the windowsill, which I really love. I like to just keep these out because I pretty much have a hot chocolate, or if not a tea, every night in those mugs. We've got this over here alongside that. Like I said, I'm going to get some gold wrapped chocolates or sweets to go in there. And then we've just got the sand and fog white pumpkin candle up here and the cute little hedgehog with his pine cone. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to turn on these lights. Turn the light off. We come into the kitchen. We've got the cute vase here, the autumnal mugs, the cute little pumpkins. I'm unsure whether to put those on there, but I do quite like them there. This, which needs to be filled with the sweets, and then we've got this heart, which is always up here, and the cute little hedgehog and the candle.